Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight For It 6. I am Dylan McGrath, my co-commentator Tony Loco Soto, and we've got a heavyweight throwdown for you guys coming up between David DC Ciuclea out of Indian Land MMA, who we saw making his kickboxing debut about 2 Fight For It shows ago, now looking to jump into the MMA cage and make his debut there. Marquell Thumper Fulwood-Jones, who we saw fight Dalton Taylor in one of the most entertaining and back-and-forth fights of the night on the last Fight For It, now stepping back up and looking to get a win again.
I think that last fight, Marquell showed a lot of heart and showed that he is tough as nails.
He was never out of that fight when it took like he was taking some huge shots.
Very huge shots. And you know what? It went the distance. He didn't get the decision, but you know what? He showed a lot of heart, and I'm very interested in seeing what he can do tonight. But the only factor is the height difference. You got Marquell, who is 5'9", and you have David DC, who is 6'3".
It's a big difference.
If Marquell can close the distance using his boxing and his head movement, I think he can be successful. If DC can use his distance, which he's going to use, I think he's going to be successful.
Yeah, absolutely. And David Ciuclea had a very similar fight to Markell's fight in terms of the back and forthness of it, but he was up against a tough guy that just refused to go down for a long time, and he showed a lot of striking credentials. But Marquell in his last MMA fight, and has a lot more MMA experience, quite frankly, with 3 fights under his belt, he has some success with that body lock. So I'll be interested to see if he utilizes the wrestling and the improved boxing that you guys have been working on.
For sure.
All right, guys. Heavyweight action. Don't blink. Here comes Sam Falgout with the in-ring introductions.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'3" tall, weighing in at 242 pounds, looking to stay undefeated in the cage. Out of Indian Land MMA, from Cleveland, Ohio, by way of Waxhaw, North Carolina, please welcome David DC Ciuclea. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'9" tall, weighing in at 260 pounds with a record of a 1-2. Fighting out of Atlantic MMA from Lenore, North Carolina, please welcome Marquell Thumper Fulwood-Jones.
David Ciuclea versus Marquell Fulwood-Jones.
And you've been working with Marquell on his striking a little bit in the lead up to this fight. How do you feel like?
Oh, there it is, right down the pipe.
Oh, wow,
Just
Marquell.
like we've talked about, it's going to be there all day if he can put it down the pipe. Very good.
Marquell Fulwood-Jones showing us an energy that he just did not have in that last fight versus Dalton Taylor.
This is where he needs to breathe right here.
David Ciuclea making his debut in MMA tonight. He is a 1-0 as a
really good with his
kickboxer.
hands. Yes, it was right there. Beautiful outside leg kick. Came right with the cross on the pipe. Ciuclea was ready to counter.
Very much leaned out and lost a lot of weight since that last kickboxing fight we saw him in.
He needs to. There it is.
Oh! Marquell Fulwood-Jones! He does it! He finishes him in the first round! He redeems himself from the Dalton Taylor loss at the last fight of the show!
That is everything we worked on.
That is Loco Soto boxing right there!
That is Loco Soto boxing. Thank you, sir. That is 100% Loco Soto boxing at its finest from Marquell Fulwood-Jones.
I am almost 100% sure that Marquell Jones broke his nose on that straight. David Ciuclea is leaking right now. Marquell, what a story of redemption after that war that he went through on that last card versus Dalton Taylor. He got hit over and over again. He never went away, and he came out like he was still in that fight versus Dalton Taylor. Like he had something to prove, and he proved it tonight here at Fight For It 6 versus a very game opponent.
Wow, outstanding.
Your winner due to referee stoppage, 54 seconds into the first round. Out of the red corner, it's Marquell Fulwood-Jones.
Outstanding.
David Ciuclea, I'm sure he will be back. He looked phenomenal in his kickboxing debut. That was a great fight for him. Marquell.
Marquell.
Thumper, as they call him, definitely lands a thumper.
Oh my God, that was
right to the
gorgeous
nose piece. Of David
he used
Ciuclea.
an outside leg kick, came straight down the pipe. Did you see that?
That's a young man with a lot of personality. I am looking forward to his post-fight interview with Kristen Cubbage, which we've got coming your way right now to talk about that insane KO from Marquell Thumper Fulwood-Jones.
This here soil was hand-tilled by my granddaddy for decades with the perfect blend of nutrients for growing DOs. Try forward pit! Come on!
I'm here with Marquell, the Thumper Fulwood-Jones. Tell me about the nickname.
Thumper, man. My best friend couldn't make it. He had to go on a vacation trip to Miami, but he's named me that since we grew up. He's been my best friend since 7th grade, so it's only right to go with Thumper. Only right.
Awesome. I wish you could have been here to see your awesome victory.
I wish he was too. Man, it's just I seen the left hand landing over and over again, so I reset, wait for his hands to drop, and launched a hard one. He connected, he dropped, I finished.
So tell me about your training.
I trained a lot of wrestling for this because I didn't think he was going to be that good on the ground. Stand up with all that either. Go with the flow.
So if you could have one dream fight, what would it be?
Dream fight? I just want to make it to the UFC and get paid.
That'd be awesome.
Yes,
so
it would.
What's next for you in your journey to get there?
Keep taking on fights, keep winning, make my name.
Awesome.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want to tell me about the fight?
That's about it.
Okay. Well, it was good to talk to you. And
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you again.